welcome to another video where I help you play Hive like a champion. This is a game from the 2025 Hive Online World Championship, the round robin group phase. This is from Group E, four-time world champion Quodlibet. And by the way, I am wearing the t-shirt that his teammate Cower50 sent me in honor of their team championship a couple years ago. So it's four-time world champion Quodlibet playing against Max Shark. That's Dmitry Maximenkov from Russia. Excellent game. This is game 4 of their match. And this match has already been determined, but just goes to show you how seriously these players play, even though it didn't matter who won this match. They both played unbelievably good Hive. It was a very exciting, very quick, and I love these games that have something that we can learn from. So let's go ahead and get started. Quodlibet opens with, Max Shark opens with a ladybug. Quodlibet follows with a ladybug, the ant, and then Quodlibet plays the queen in elbow. Max Shark chooses a Z queen formation, and Quodlibet brings in the pillbug in elbow, not your typical anti-spawn defense. And of course, Max Shark immediately attacks with the ant. Black Mosquito comes in a snail opening, which makes this a pin-proof spawn point, as long as white doesn't get a bug pinning the mosquito from over here. And after the first white beetle comes in, the black beetle comes in defensively. This guarantees that Max Shark is going to qualify for the win. But as you know, qualifying for the win is necessary, but it's not sufficient. So we will see if this qualification by Max Shark is going to be enough. And this is one of those situations where the top level players are learning that sometimes it's best to just bring bugs in, because if you run out of bugs, you don't have enough bugs to attack, then it doesn't really matter. A whole lot of other things don't really matter. So we'll see what happens here, and we're going to see that actually demonstrated here. And a very surprising move, I was watching this online live, a very surprising move here. Max brings in the pillbug not in a defensive position, but in an attacking position. And we'll see how Quodlibet responds to that. Now, this is very interesting because if you notice, here on HiveGame.com, it tells you how much time each player spent thinking about their move. And with 20 plus 20 timing, which means you start with 20 minutes, you get 20 seconds added per turn. Both of these players are Quodlibet is over 20. Max Shark is just barely under 20. You can see 4.87, 4.17, 10 seconds. But on this next turn, Quodlibet spent 10 minutes examining this before deciding to attack. Attacked with a mosquito. Then when the beetle moves forward, and the black beetle covers it. So now white has qualified for the win, but that beetle is no longer in attacking position. Black continues attacking. The white mosquito jumps into a kill spot. And you may wonder, why in the world does he do this? Because let's look at this. This is an excellent example of an inner hive formation change. So here we are after the ladybug moves. You end up with these two bugs here in line. The final kill spot here has to be filled to free the mosquito. No kill spots filled around the black queen will free the black ladybug. So that's the reasoning behind this seemingly strange move here where the mosquito played defense, which allows the ladybug to attack. Quodlibet continues with his attack. and takes the setup shot. And here we are. Here's the scenario where black does not have enough bugs in play to win. If black had one more bug, it might change the outcome of this game. The pill bug attacks, takes the setup shot. This forces the black pill bug to move. Now notice this series of moves. When the grasshopper jumps, that again is a setup shot, opening the way to this spot, and black, or I should say white, is threatening to warp the black pill bug in. So black, the only defense that black has is to place something there, to place the block on this spot and anchor down the pill bug. And so that's what they do. Brings in a spider, which shuts down this. The ant can no longer get through. The block has been set. The white pill bug cannot warp the black pill bug in either. White has to keep the pressure up, because if white allows black an extra tempo, all black has to do is bring in a grasshopper, and then white has to start defending. But the white grasshopper comes in, angle of attack, and that forces black to go on the defense. Ant pins the grasshopper. The white ant shifts over. Black ant shifts its pin. And this is very interesting, because at this point I thought that black maybe will be able to defend this. But notice the great use of reindexing. In this case, reindexing with the pill bug. Max warps the ant from one kill spot to another, and now is threatening to win two ways. The ant is threatening to move in, and the white pill bug is threatening to warp the black pill bug in. Quodlibet can stop one, but not the other. And so he kind of gives up and allows the warping of the black pill bug in for the victory. What a game. It was a quick one, only 37 moves, but it demonstrates a couple very, very important concepts. One is the white mosquito move. Did the hive change? The formation in the hive changed in that position. White sacrificed the mosquito, or I should say traded the mosquito for the ladybug, leaving the black ladybug pinned. And the reindexing at the win. Good win for Max Shark. Congratulations. Quodlibet, four-time world champion Quodlibet, won the match and is moving on into the knockout rounds of the 2025 Hive Online World Championship. As of the recording of this video, we don't know whether Quodlibet is going to finish first or second in the group phase. We're still waiting for the results of one more match to make that determination. But it has been exciting so far. Almost all the positions are filled in the final 16. We've just got the one match, I believe, left that has an effect, will have an effect on seeding for the knockout rounds. So as always, wait, before I continue, don't forget, link down below to my friends over at the Etsy store, the Croco store. If you want to get the Hive Bookcase container, comes both in pocket size and in regular size. There is a link down below. As always, I am here helping you play Hive like a champion. Don't forget, if you like these videos, hopefully I'll be having more of them now that my health is improving as we're moving on into the latter part of the summer, and the knockout rounds will be beginning here very soon. So click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, drop me a comment,